But I took hold of the werewolf clan. I won my husband's devotion and became the woman everyone envied. She switched my tea before I died.
Go to hell with me.
We were back to the choosing. Celeste Val and I were summoned back to choose our beastborn marriage partners. She was excited. Too excited. She chose the very trap meant for me. Celeste rushed forward first. Did she truly understand what she had chosen? Werewolves were ruled by instinct. Could she endure it? Even Duchess Vale froze.
Have you truly thought this through? Mother, in this life, I will marry no one but him.
His instinct had already answered her. In the end, Duchess Vale agreed. The dragonborn heir saw the decision settle.
Then, Lady Evelyn, I will send the betrothal gifts tomorrow.
So she wanted my old fate. Let her have it. For 3 years, Kale and Celeste played an affectionate couple in public. Behind closed doors, he treated her with chilling indifference. Then his hidden mistress appeared with an illegitimate son. Celeste lost every shred of dignity. Even Dutch Vale could not save her. This time, she took my old husband first. She thought she had stolen my fortune, but I knew how that fate truly ended. To everyone else, Kale seemed cold, noble, and unmatched. But he had hidden another woman all along. Were thrown out before everyone. She knew none of what waited for her. Everyone knew the werewolf clan was despised. The dragonborn claimed one lawful mate for life. So now, Kale was mine to use. How long could she endure his devotion? She had chosen first. In this life, she chose my former husband first. How long can she endure his devotion? The Drael gifts arrived quickly. Half the courtyard became my dowry. Every gift made my position harder to erase. Celeste ignored the werewolf clan's poor gifts.
Mother, add more to my dowry.
Duchess Vale still gave her what she wanted. Then Liana brought me news.
They have met in private several times.
So it had already begun. Once, they came out of a narrow alley in disarray. Many passers-by saw them. By that evening, the whole estate would know. That very day, she came to flaunt it before me.
My future husband and I are in love. That is how he adores me. If you gossip to Mother, I will not spare you.
She glared at me and walked away. I did not care about her threat. She no longer looked innocent. What should not have happened already had. On my wedding day, 2 white-draped carriages left the Vale estate. The bells rang. Everyone saw only grandeur. Vale looked pleased. I knew why. This wedding was never about love. He needed a lawful wife first. House Draven had one legitimate son. He could not inherit until he married and produced an heir. If I had no heir, he would bring them in. And his secret had come to watch. No matter what happened, Kale would benefit.
I am truly sorry. I will leave at once.
I could not let her leave so easily. One word from me could change where she stood. My lord, why be so harsh?
They do not seem to have meant harm.
He feared her staying. That was enough.
Today is our wedding day. Let us do one kind thing.
She wanted House Draven more than mercy.
I need another woman to serve near me.
Kale's silence was louder than denial.
Let her enter the estate with us.
She saw the door. She would not refuse.
Then I thank you, my lady.
He could not stop her in front of everyone. From this moment, she entered my board. A door opened for her. A trap opened for him. The procession moved on, and so did the rumor.
The new Duchess is truly kind. She even gave that poor woman work.
They praised me for opening the gate.
Just like House Draven. They are good people.
Let her come. I needed her close. The ceremony was over. The real game had begun. Liana sent the attendants away before she dared speak. She was furious. I already knew why.
My lady, Lord Kale secretly sent a man to settle that woman and her heir in the side courtyard.
Oh.
My lady, doesn't House Draven forbid concubines? How can Lord Kale still do such a filthy thing?
You have not truly settled into this marriage. Expose him and return to your family.
What is the hurry? I was already inside House Draven. Since I have come here, I will not let an outside woman climb over my head. Unlike Celeste, I had no mother powerful enough to defend me. To them, I was only a pawn. If I went home, I would be mocked and cast out. What I wanted was House Draven itself. So what if Kale was rotten at the core? With a son or daughter, no one could shake my position. Right on time.
My fiancé crossed out his own name on the mate registration form and replaced it with his impotent uncle's Lucian Graves to his lover. The girl sitting on Damon's lap and kissing his neck was Ruby Snow. He always told me Ruby was like a little sister to him. Now I finally understood. She was my promised Alpha's private little plaything.
What if Serena really becomes Lucian's mate?
Impossible. My uncle can't even have sex. How can he mark Serena? Besides, Serena has loved me for 7 years. She will cry and beg me to be her alpha.
The next day, my mother came to me with the registration form.
Serena, the name on the mate registration form is wrong. Lucian is disabled. He can't perform.
Mom, the name on the form is not wrong. Damon gave me to his uncle as a joke. I will make him call me Aunt Serena.
Lady Graves was shocked when she heard I wanted to marry her disabled son, Lucian.
Are you sure?
Yes,
He can't get hard.
that's fine.
7 years ago, Lucian Graves was betrayed by his own men. A bullet hit his tailbone. Everyone said he could no longer stand or sex. No woman wanted to marry him. So the prenup was generous. $5 million, 2 coastal estates, a trust fund under my name.
Serena, Lucian added all of this himself.
Sounds good.
When we went to Graves Manor to discuss the wedding, I met Lucian for the first time. He sat in a wheelchair, like a saint, handsome and gentle. But he was hot, dangerously hot, a hot saint. I pushed his wheelchair into the greenhouse. Lucian was easy to talk to. He talked about war and jewelry. Every word landed right.
Miss Vale, Lady Graves wants you to try on the wedding dress.
I'll go then. You can't follow me. The groom is not supposed to see the bride before the wedding.
Fine.
I walked into the fitting room. The dress was beautiful, but the zipper was stuck behind my back.
Mary, can you come in and help me with the zipper? Mary?
The next second, a large hand covered my mouth. Damon pulled me back against his chest. His breath burned against my ear.
Serena, what were you doing with my uncle? Why were you looking at him like that?
Don't move. Serena, you look beautiful in that dress.
Damon, get out!
Still shy?
You waited 7 years for me. Now I'm finally going to marry you. You must be so happy you can barely stand it.
Are you insane?
Damon looked at me in the mirror. His lips brushed the side of my neck.
Serena, stop pretending. You are crazy about me. So what if I kiss you now? What if I touch you a little? I have always wanted to know what you would look like in my arms, wearing a wedding dress.
Just then, Ruby's voice came from outside the door.
Damon, where are you? I already packed for the beach.
When is the wedding?
In 1 week.
Can't you push it back one more day? Ruby's been in a bad mood lately. I need to take her to the beach. Forget it. I'll try to make it back in time. How else am I supposed to show up as your mate?
I finally understood. Damon still thought this wedding was for me and him. In his eyes, Lucian was not a real man, and changing the form was only a joke that would never count. I wanted to explain, but Damon had already opened the door. Ruby threw herself into his arms. Then she saw my messy wedding dress. Her face twisted at once.
Serena, you are so lucky.
Before the wedding, I still need to take this little prubbeling to the beach. Don't miss her dance, Serena. You always knew Rue was like a little sister to me. Once you enter the Graves family, I'll treat you well.
Leave them. I brought them home. Under my care, they recovered fast. A few months later, they hit their maturation phase, and all 3 of them shifted into men. I should have brought them to a shifter registry. After being fully claimed, I fell into sound sleep.
God, look at her. That body, that stamina. And she thought she could handle 3 of us. Doesn't matter. The second she taps out, she'll hand us off to her sister. She can't even get out of bed right now. A few more days of this and she'll give up on us for good.
The conversation from the living room kept going. They thought I was still asleep. I kept my eyes low, watching the marks on my wrists and legs in the amber glow of the bedside lamp. Every single one of them, unmistakable.
She's not going to hand all 3 of us over to her sister. Right, which means at least one of us stays. Ugh, Elena's dull and boring. You want to stay? Go ahead, I don't. Same. Whatever. Fate decides. Is she up yet?
No way. She was crying so hard she nearly passed out. She's not waking up anytime soon. So weak. Let's get her up in a bit. A few more days of this and she'll give up on us.
My vision went dark. I reached for my phone, face pale, and called Chloe. She picked up fast.
What's wrong, sis?
Weren't you just saying you were unsatisfied? Take all 3 of mine.
Give me that celibate snake shifter of yours.
Is that okay? Are they willing?
They like you.
She understood because it was the truth. Everyone liked Chloe more.
All right, your place is small anyway, not really ideal for them. But my snake shifter, sis, he's cold. If he weren't celibate, I wouldn't have asked for him in the first place. I'm completely wrecked. I just need someone to handle the housework. I just hope he doesn't turn out like these 3 wolves.
Don't worry. I haven't managed to tame him yet. He's not going to be interested in you.
I'll come pick them up this afternoon.
The line went dead. That exact second, the bedroom door swung open.
You're up?
He crossed the room and reached for my blanket.
Wait!
What is it, mistress?
I'm exhausted. I need to rest.
Can't do that, he said easily. Mistress, you took us in. That means you're responsible for us. We're nowhere near satisfied. If you rest, what are we supposed to do?
Chloe's coming to take all of you this afternoon.
He went still. The 2 leaning in the doorway froze too.
Which 2 of us?
All of you.
Wet, gray afternoon. They were collapsed on the concrete, fur matted, blain. I almost walked away, but then one of them flicked its tail, just twice, slow and weak, then curled it around my ankle. I couldn't leave them. I brought them home. Under my care, they recovered fast. A few months later, they hit their maturation phase, and all 3 of them shifted into men. I should have brought them to a shifter registry, but the registry told me they'd already bonded, recognized me completely as their owner. Releasing them without care would cause serious psychological harm. I looked at those 3 pairs of beautiful eyes and caved. I let them stay. They said they had no names, so I gave them some, oldest to youngest. Ethan, Eric, Evan. Young, hot-blooded wolf shifters with energy to burn, even inhuman me every hour of every day. Then one afternoon, Chloe called.
Sis, aren't you going to come home for the arranged marriage?
The man has had 3 wives die on him, and he's ugly.
But his family has money.
I looked away. That was exactly why my family had cut me off after I fought the arrangement. They couldn't bring themselves to send Chloe in my place, so instead they applied steady, relentless pressure on me. Eric, who always read the room perfectly.
Don't like the call? Hang up.
What was that voice?
I took the opening to change the subject.
I rescued 3 injured wolf pups a while back. They just shifted recently and they won't leave me alone. I can barely keep up.
A few seconds of silence.
I'm honestly jealous. My snake shifter won't even let me touch him. He'll warm up eventually.
Chloe just gave a soft, unconvinced hum. The next day, she showed up at my door with bags upon bags. She wore a pretty little white dress, beaming at me.
Surprise, sis.
I turned around. All 3 shifters' eyes went straight to her. I quietly turned back. I was used to it, honestly. Everyone gravitated toward Chloe. She was radiant and magnetic. Every gesture, every smile pulled at people without even trying. Standing next to her, I felt exactly like what I was, plain and unremarkable. Chloe glanced around.
Your apartment is so much smaller than the family estate. Is there even enough room for them? It's fine.
Then I watched Ethan, usually disinterested in everything, let his gaze drift to Chloe. Eric's devastating smile turned itself on her instead. Even Evan, the moody one, propped his head up to stare at her, his wolf ears flickering nonstop. Chloe didn't seem to notice. She sipped her water with perfect innocence. In that moment, I knew. My things were about to drift quietly toward Chloe again. After that, the gentle, clingy warmth till I heard their conversation. I'd been right all along. The afternoon came fast. A knock at the door. Chloe arrived. The silence that had settled over the apartment deepened into something heavier.
You're really giving all 3 of us to her?
Yes.
Not keeping one for yourself?
Which of you wants to stay with me?
The air curdled. No one answered. Finally, Evan got up and went to open the door. He rolled his eyes, a flick of contempt on his face.
Stop pretending to be decent, both of you.
Chloe's bright smile filled the frame.
Hi, boys. My sister already explained things, right? You all belong to me now.
Hey there, new mistress.
Chloe looked him over with satisfaction, then let her gaze sweep across Eric and Ethan.
You're all gorgeous. Did you pack? Actually, never mind. I'm sure my sister couldn't afford to buy you much anyway. We'll get everything new at the villa.
Ethan gave a lazy murmur of agreement. Eric glanced at Chloe, then slid his eyes over to me. I kept my face blank. Every set of eyes in the room landed on me at